Today, the CFSU-BC is announcing the results of a project led by the CFSU-BC and in collaboration with the Abbotsford Police and Surrey RCMP. This project, dubbed Project Parabellum, was conducted during the month of March, enhancing law enforcement tactics and effectiveness through the use of innovative historical data analysis and evidence-based policing.
CFSU-BC aggregated this data with specific gang information provided by criminal intelligence analysts at CFSU-BC, Surrey, and Abbotsford, leveraged the provincial tactical enforcement priority system to identify key gang offenders who either lived or were criminally active in Surrey and Abbotsford. This analysis showed the period from late February through mid-March to be a distinct high point for gang-related violence in BC, and identified key times of the day and key days of the week when historical violence has occurred. During Project Parabellum, the collective efforts of the CFSU-BC Uniform Gang Enforcement Team, the Abbotsford PD, and Surrey RCMP resulted in 2,147 people checked, 1,101 occupied vehicles checked, 435 files created. This resulted in 59 arrests, 111 charges under provincial statutes, and 45 criminal charges so far, with multiple files still under investigation. The Skip the Dishes bag, that was one of the investigations that was ongoing, and so within there were drugs and other products. So during the traffic stop, that's where the illegal drugs were being concealed. And there were suggestions that the process for delivering the drugs, and I'm going to say mostly marijuana, it was just being operated in a manner that wasn't all too different from Skip the Dishes. The people, the resources we deployed on this were the Uniform Gang Enforcement Team for CFSU-BC, the Surrey Gang Enforcement Team, and the Abbotsford Gang Crime Unit, all of whom are specifically trained. They have the skills, they have the experience to be put into an area, and then they have the ability to say, is there criminal activity going on? They have the ability to articulate their grounds for why they would stop a vehicle, why they would interact with a person. But as we demonstrated on this project and previous iterations, is we partner up with other law enforcement agencies, whether municipal, provincial, federal. And so our goal will be to continue to refine this tool, develop the tool, and we're sharing it with all of our partner agencies. So if another municipality wanted to adopt a similar type style or approach, we would just share our information and do our best to educate them on what we know, and then they would take it from there. The challenge we always have is that there's not necessarily a direct correlation between violence only happens with high-level or known members. So when we're interdicting with the drug trade, when we're interdicting with people who have conditions, if they have weapons, a lot of times those pose the greatest risk to the public and to other maybe lower-level or mid-level operators from rival groups. So for us, it's more, I think our goal here was to say, let's assess the numbers when we weren't doing this. Let's roll this initiative out, and we have done previous iterations of it, and we plan on doing more of it around the province.